Hey guys, how's it going? It's good to see everybody in here. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Lots to talk about. I'm so excited. My hair is clean, but it looks crazy. So I just put it back in a headband. So sorry if I'm looking like a nerd today. Let's see who all is in here. We got Shine and Twinkle, number one. She says, "Hey, Randy, can't wait to see your video. Have a magical day." We got Kim, Irene Meyer, and Cheryl, Erica, Jan's here. We got Miss Shani. Hey, Shani, how you doing? And Monica, my little baby cakes. Everybody's saying hi to each other. I don't even know who all is in here. I need to probably get on after Shay does at some point and just let people know that this is my new time. So I know some people will probably be here and other people have no idea. I always kind of put up the notification pretty late anyways. So let's see. We got Alicia. Hey, Alicia. Thanks for contacting me. Like I said, I will get back to you quickly about that painting. That is such a cool painting, y'all. She has a Jaded Gem Shop painting of Jasmine Beckett Griffith that is really cool. I've actually done, when I was doing adult coloring, I did that picture and it's one of my favorites. She's got the big moon behind her and she's got like some glowing stuff. It's really a pretty painting. We got Elisa in the house and Cece Angel, Courtney Kaufman. Hello, Sugars. There's my little anxiety art adventures. Y'all know Laura, and we've got Jan and Irene Ferraro, Naomi the Crafty Savage. Kim, you work and lurk, baby. It's all good. We got Paula Evans. There's my little Veronica Cooter. What's up, girl? Susan Clark. We got Sharon. Let's see. Erica said, "My TV just froze. Glad I'm on my phone too." Oh no, my face made your phone or your TV freeze. That's the effect I have. Let's see. And Alicia says she can't wait. There's my little Shine and Twinkle. Hey, Ellie, how you doing? We got Just Diamond Paints. Everybody's sort of trickling in here. Well, so I guess I won't start out by telling y'all the really big news yet. I'm sure some of you know. I know some of you in some of the chat things that I'm in know, but oh, and there's, let's see, how do I say this? Molops, hello. We got Mike Jigsaw. What's up, Mike? And we got Risa. Oh no, Baby Cakes has bronchitis. What? I thought you had the rhinoceros too. You got a double duty of the bad stuff. And then let's see, Felicia Huff just came in. Dim Kids Mama 22. Ellie's working and lurking today. Everybody's doing good. Blunts and Gems. What's up, my lady? How you doing? I was just going to tell everybody. Oh, and there's Kel, my girl Kel. I had jury duty this past week and it was a long process. And they had, the lady got all the, I don't know what it's called, the dockets or whatever, and figured out like all the names of people that were chosen. So she had all these people line up for the first court. And then she had another big group of people and she called everybody's name out and you're like holding your breath listening. And then she had a third group and then she left and said, "I'll be back in 10 minutes. And it was like 45 minutes. And she came back and she said, "All right, guys, well, I had 3 other courts that needed jurors." And I don't know if she said that they solved everything, like they worked it out before they got the jury or what happened. But she said, "I have nowhere to put you." So we all got to go home. So I was really happy. I was very happy. Let's see. Hey, Marcia, how are you? My little Irene Myers. Let's see. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. So yeah, jury duty, I was so glad it was over with. And then this past weekend, we had my aunt and uncle's 50th wedding anniversary. It's actually my uncle that I was named after, my Uncle Randy. So that was good. It was good to see family, a lot of peopling. And then on Sunday, I went over to my brother's because my dad and stepmom were in town. And I hung out with them. And I finally got my little niece a square diamond painting. It's a Diamond Art Club, but you get it on Amazon. They now have some on Amazon. So I got her the square and she was so excited to work on it with me. And she's like, all right, you do your end and I'll do mine. So we were kind of working down the side, the top and bottom side of the painting. So she's like, wow, you're doing really fast. You're doing good. And I'm like, well, I have a small multi-placer, you know, whatever. So I looked down at hers a little bit later and she's got all these squares. Well, she was so excited that she literally took all of the squares and just started lining the squares up and not even putting them on the letters. I was like, baby girl, you're doing J and these are E's over here. You need to change color. So it was hilarious. Who knows how it's going to turn out, but she was having so much fun, y'all. It just was cracking me up. So, hey, Berlin, how are you? Carrie W says, hi, everyone new to Randy's Live. Well, thanks for coming, Carrie. It's good to have you here. Everybody's telling baby cakes to get better. There's my girl, Shay Shay. She said, wrapping birthday presents. That's right, because on Monday is Lou's birthday. Oh, Shay, you never told me if Lou's present came that I sent to her, so you'll have to let me know. Hey, Christine Benson. She said, I finally made a live. It's so good to have you here. I know you always tell me you're catching the replay. Let's see who else we've got in here. Everybody's telling Carrie welcome. So yeah, we had a good time. Oh, I've had a bunch of people asking me about my D-stash that I'm going to do. And I have a bunch of paintings and a crap ton of pins. I mean, I have like pins. I even pulled more pins out than I had before. So I have a lot more. I have a couple more Flower Girl, a couple more Say Pleu, Bozateur. What else did I pull out? I pulled out a unicorn poop pin. Yeah. So there's a bunch of pins. I haven't even counted how many pins I'm going to de-stash, but I'm planning on doing it this next week. I've just got to get pricing firmed up and all that. I was kind of trying to go back and see what I paid for the pin so I can ask the same price, and then obviously shipping. And on the paintings, I was trying to see like what I paid for the paintings. I mean, I'm not doing it for way cheaper because I'd like to get, you know, my money back out of it, but I'll probably discount them a little bit. So hopefully that will all be good. Let's see. Hey, Nicole, we got Bella Art Day Nicole. I just put a picture up on my Instagram showing her the little baby trays they have. I love those. They're so good for confetti. They're my favorite for when you're doing just a small amount of drills. They work really good. And there's Billy Anderson. Hey, Billy. Christine says, I've been stalking your IG waiting for the D-stash. And Baby Cakes is saying pins. I got to shout out to Shay. I gave her some pictures last night, and she's got to let me know which one she wants because, you know, she's my girl. So I'm letting her kind of get first pick. So Shay, let me know your picks. That way I can put the rest of them up. Christiane, hey girl, what's up? I was cracking up, y'all. If you don't know Christiane, we call her Harry or people just call her C, but she had a live the other night and she was playing this game that I'd never heard of. What's it called? Fall Guy? Fall Guy? I don't know. You'll have to let me know. And so I was waiting. I'm like, yeah, all I know how to play is Mario. I'm pretty old school, you know. And it was kind of fun to watch. I was going to jump on there and jump right back off, but I did watch it a little bit. It was really cute, Christiane. I like that. Let's see who else. We have Laura Martinez. Everybody's saying hi to Christiane. Yeah, Fall Guys. That was so funny, Christiane. I really enjoyed that. Oh, and so I wanted to do a shout out and a thank you to Bev B and to Jenny, the Uncrafty Crafter. They were so sweet. You know, I've been trying to promote my new venture in the diamond painting world because nobody's getting their makeup done really at all. I haven't had any business and it's been kind of rough, but I'm doing the Bling the Damn thing. And so I know I've got a couple people on here that have used me or that are looking to use me, but Bev and Jenny are friends of mine and they both reached out and had me on their lives. And I really, really appreciated it, you guys. I don't know if I don't think Bev's here yet. And I don't know that Jenny's on here, but I just wanted to say a big thank you to them. And then also I wanted to say a huge thank you to Laura at Anxiety Art Adventures. I actually put her YouTube link down below. That way you guys can check her out. She is having me on Monday. So I'm not thirsty, y'all. I just got friends in high places. So I'm going to be on Laura's live tomorrow, and we're going to talk a little bit more about the process and all that good stuff. Let's see, I wrote down, she said that it is at 7:30 Eastern, or it's at 6:30 Standard my time. So y'all have to hop over there and check it out tomorrow. She's got Mellow Mondays. So I love Laura. She's a hoot. And then also, you know, everybody that has signed up for Bling the Damn Thing. I have quite a few people. So what I'm trying to do right now is put a queue together and sort of put people in order. So if you've contacted me and I've kind of responded, but we haven't set up an exact time yet, just know that I'm working on that right now because I've had a good response thus far. So I really appreciate everybody that's trusting me with your beautiful paintings. And I wanted to show you. So here's my still waiting painting that I'm working on. And I was going to show you, somebody just posted their finished painting. And so I was looking at it. Let me see if I can get this on here right. I was looking at it, and I was looking at the differences in my painting and their painting. Well, if I can get this to, there we go. Hang on, bear with me. I wanted to show you kind of what their finished painting looked like versus what mine is looking like, because theirs is really cool. This is the painting, and you can see it's beautiful. It turned out really, really good. But if we zoom in and I show you this part of the painting, it looks really nice. But like if you see the building part up here, and you can kind of see what it looks like. I don't know how well you can see that. And then if I take you over here to mine, I don't even have the lights on, but look at how bright and beautiful those neon glow drills are. Let me take you back a little bit. I don't know how well you can see this. I'm kind of standing in the light. Well, there we go. So you can kind of see the glow and the brightness of the painting. It's really turning out good. But it's just a good example of, you know, what blinging something up with the right drills can do for you. Because I think the original painting looks awesome, but mine looks better. Is that bragging? Yeah, maybe. So anyways, let me go back up here and see all the comments and see who's here. Erica's saying Fall Guys. Everybody's telling me. Shani says she's seen people play Fall Guys. It's hilarious. Who else? Hey, Vanessa. Y'all, Chaotic Crafting with V. That's Vanessa. Christiane. Harry says, can you bling my starfish for an extra fee? Absolutely. Absolutely. And Carrie says she's always looking for fellow Canadians. Oh, love you too, Laura. Laura Anxiety Art Adventures, that is. But Laura Martinez also threw up some hearts. Thanks, Shani, for putting her link. I really appreciate it. Hey, Meals on Wheels. How's it going? Thank you, my dear. I appreciate it. Yeah, that canvas is something else. You know, I hadn't ordered anything in quite a while. And then Diamond Art Club came out with that other Yume art, and I had to have it. I love it. It is such a beautiful canvas. Thanks, Carrie W. I appreciate it. I really try. My girl Kel. Yes, Erica, very shiny. It's just so fun. And it's like those neon drills from DP with Sparklers are just amazing. I have both. This is a square painting, so I ended up ordering the square ones from Tmall. And then the ones that I already had were for the round ones, because I did that painting, that other painting by Yume Art. what's it called? Transparent. And you can see I've got my my Astrid painting that I blinged up too. I tried to put a bunch of different paintings up here that I blinged up so you can kind of see the difference. Move this over here. Y'all know I love to show y'all the paintings. So you can see I added a bunch of different bling to her, and like even her outfit and stuff, and like this sash, I put a bunch of different extra bling in there and on the bubbles and stuff. So yeah, that's a lot of fun. And then here's the transparent that I was telling you about. I changed out a bunch of these too, and you can see some of the crystals and the neon ones, and there's glow glass in there. I really had a good time with this one. It was a lot of fun, but I love me some Yume art, so it was cool. I try to keep it interesting and put different ones up here for you guys, but sometimes I just get lazy too, so. Oh, let's see, who else do we have here? Who else? Thanks, Jess. I appreciate it. Yes, Susan, I'm telling you, I love those. There's Brenda. What's up, Brenda? How you doing, doll? Mama be diamond drilling. We have got Tanya. Hey, girl. It's nice to have you. I'm glad that you are new to the channel. I hope you enjoy it. Let's see. Brag away. We love it. Thank you. Great to see both of them, says Jan. Everybody's saying welcome to Tanya. Let's see. Oh, Brenda, are you getting a storm right now? It's supposed to rain here. I don't know what's going to happen, but let's see. Where am I? Whose phone is going nuts? This just jumped. Somebody said my phone. Oh, Brenda. She said my phone is going nuts. Got to go. It's all good. It's all good. Like I said, I didn't know who was going to be on here because it's a new time for me. So we'll just have a good time and chit chat. And I'll tell you my exciting news. So I got my new car. I've had my Scion XB for 16 years. So it's a 2005. And I think did I get it in 2006? I think that's when I got it. So I've had it for forever. It's been a good car. I only have like 55,500 and something miles on it after all this time. So I'm going to sell it outright because I think I'll make more money off of it. But I got my new baby, y'all. I got her on Friday. I'm so excited. Everybody keeps saying, yeah, you got to name your car. I'm not a big car namer person. I know she's a she, but that's about it. So here's my new baby. And she looks kind of yellow, but it's got just a touch of green and it's metallic. It's so pretty, you guys. I like the wheels. I like everything. I love it. And then here's another picture of it. It's like a metallic-y color, but it's so pretty. It's a Kia Seltos. And yeah, there's so many new functions. Like in my other car, I literally had the key and the little fob to lock and unlock it and like set the alarm. So there's so much stuff. I actually took the manual and I've been reading the manual. I went and sat in the car yesterday and just flipped through the manual and looked to see where everything is. I still need to set up that Apple CarPlay. I've never used that before, but I keep hearing how amazing it is. So yeah, I've got to. Oh, and there's Laura. She said, yay, did you name your new car yet? Bye, Christiane. Hey, DP Knitter. How's it going? You love the bling. Me too. Yes, Shani, the new car smell. I'm telling you, Jess, I love the color. You know, most of the cars that I looked at, it's like being a makeup artist. I got to have something that's got color. You know, almost every car I've ever had has just been black. I did have a Volkswagen, one of the newer Volkswagens, Bug, quite a while back, and it was that green color. You know how I love my lime green color. It was kind of that chartreuse lime. But this one, it's so pretty. It's really hard to show you what the color looks like in real life, but it's really pretty. Erica says, hooray for a new car. Love the color. Yes, it's sporty, Christine. I love it, guys. I'm so freaking happy. I actually had tears in my eyes. I was just so excited. And, you know, have the money right now, but Carl was like, babe, it's time. I was like, okay, it's been a long time. Plus, the car is in great shape, but it has like a very slow drain on it. It drains the battery really slow, mostly in the wintertime. Maybe I have to jump it or something because it just, I don't know, the battery goes out or we have to change the battery. So that's the only thing, but it's been a great car. I love it. Billy says she's beautiful. I love the colors and style. So did Ellie. What did Christiane say? I've named her Crunchwrap Supreme. You're welcome. Hey, Mary. Raining Diamonds. That's Mary and Tinker. Hey, Tink. We got the Diamond Art Nurse. Everybody's coming up in here. Thanks, Laura. I really appreciate it. I have waited for a long time. And looking at all the new features and stuff on the car, oh my God, I'm like, why did I wait so long? So I know the black leather seats are going to burn my ass in the summertime. It's so hot right now, but I'm not afraid to get a little towel or a little seat cover and put it down there. And then in the wintertime, I'll have heated seats. So I'm pretty excited about that too. Sean's Crafty Lady Lair. Let's see. It's like driving a spaceship with all the new stuff. My vehicles are 2000. Wait, jump. Sorry. My vehicles are 2000 and 2006. I'm telling you, it's crazy. I can't believe all of the bells and whistles and things. And like I said, having the screen and like having an actual map, like Google Maps, come up on there or whatever on the screen is going to be life-changing. I haven't driven it enough. I just basically drove it home and I've driven it around the block a couple times, but it's going to be amazing because right now I have a Amazon thing stuck on my dash and it has the phone. I put the phone in it and clamp it in there and I make Google Maps go and then it tells me where to go. So this is going to be amazing. Oh, thanks, Lisa. I appreciate it. Veronica, Team Crunchwrap Supreme. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I put me some gas in it, girl. Thank you. I appreciate the super sticker. Laura says, I can never go back after getting a new car 4 years ago. Laura, what kind of car do you have? Sean's Crafty Lady Lair. Hey, Roomy. Y'all are so cute. Okay, Christiane says, I'm leaving for real now. Bye, girl. Have a good day. Let's see. Shani's talking to Sean. Thanks, Mary. I really appreciate it. I'm so excited that you were able to catch me live, too. And Alicia says, congrats on the new car. I got my new one, too, in June and still enjoying the new car smell. Well, that's the other thing. So my old car didn't smell bad. But I was putting like, from Ruby, I'd gotten like a little Scentsy thing to put in there that was like a vanilla flavor or something. So it's like I was always trying to put something in it to make it smell, fresh or good or whatever. But now I don't have to. It's amazing. It's just, yes, Ellie, it's definitely. Or is it L? I've got an Ellie and an L, I think. LD. Did I say it right? Yes, road trip. I told my dad, I sent him a picture of the car, the SUV, and he's like, road trip. So we just visited them. I think it'll be a while before we go back there. But Laura says a BMW X3. You go, girl. Erica, I think gas is like, what is it right now? $3.49 or something like that. It's gone down a lot because it was up to almost $5. Laura, you are bougie. That's right, Mike. She does score with the bougie points. Let's see. Veronica says, I went from a 1997 Maxima to a pretty basic 2015 Ford back in 2016. I was amazed by the Bluetooth and the lack of tape player. Cars are even fancier now. Yeah, absolutely. I don't think this one has a CD player, but my Scion does, and I never use it. And it's like, the new car has all of these like presets for radio stations. I usually just listen to my phone, music on my phone or Apple Music or something like that. So I don't even know. I'll have to go in and find some radio stations I like and just hook up the Apple Play to my phone. So I'm excited. It also has like this little area where you can put your phone in there and it charges it for you. And I was like, what the hell? This is amazing. So I don't know. It's just funny. I'm like, damn, I'm getting old or something, because having a car that old and then getting a new one, it's like, I don't know. It's crazy. Baby Cake says, my first car was a 6'4" Impala SS. That always makes me think of that song where he sings about his 6'4" Impala. Let's see. Billy Anderson says, dang, here in Washington State, gas is $4.95. Wow. Baby Cake says, never got to drive it because I was 15 and didn't have my driver's license. Oh, wow. Laura says, the only bad part in my gas is my gas guzzler takes high octane gas. Oh man, I'm so happy. Mine takes regular, just plain old regular, just like my other car. So Cheney says, my first car was a crappy Honda Civic that my best friend crashed. Oh my gosh. Erica says, it's $4.14 where I live in Maine, but I travel 45 minutes south. I can get it for $4.09. Wow. Yes, wireless charging in the car is friggin' awesome. Baby Cakes, I want to know if Shay has a Tesla. You'll have to ask Shay. I'll never tell. I just rode in her car. This past week on Thursday, I went to her house and we hung out. It was so much fun. I love hanging out with Shay. And we rode to lunch in her car. So you'll have to ask her. You know how she's a little bit secretive. So Erica says, I have a 2014 Ford Escape. Jess Diamond Paint says $3.33 for gas here in Central Florida. Jan M says, here in my part of Tennessee, gas is $3.45. Baby Cake says the Tesla's her dream car. Well, so let me tell y'all something funny. When Shay and I were talking and I was over there, we were talking about channels and going live and all these different things. And, her and I were talking. I said, man, you want people to like you. You want people to enjoy being in your live. I'm still self-conscious when I come on here, and Shay said she is too, but it's like, you just want to be you want to be real, but you want people to enjoy your content and enjoy your live and stuff. So I was telling her, I still get nervous, and she said, oh yeah, me too. So I wrote down some stuff. I was telling her how much I like different people in the community. They are supportive, and it is a lot of fun to get to know people. It takes a little while because, sometimes people will just sort of pop in lives and stuff, and, they may be here for a minute and then they're gone. But then there are people that have channels and have been here for a while, or they're subscribers that you just get to know real well and you just love them. So I was telling Shay, I said, you know what, Shay, one of the things you do on your live that I really like is you go, no, 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 no. And then the other thing she does, she'll make a stank face. I can't remember if she's jamming or what, but she'll go, and she makes this face. If you're there, Shay, you'll just have to watch and you have to see what I just did. But she does this thing. I do stank face too whenever I'm jamming, but that's what I'm going to call Shay's face that she does. It's hilarious. So I got to telling her, it's funny. There are different things that different creators do that I really like, that make me laugh. Bev B, whenever she's on her live, she'll go, and she'll be telling you about something, and she holds the and out real long. Or like, who else did I put down here? Chris and Kel on their coffee chat that they have on their channel. Kel always says, who dat? I love whenever she says, who dat? Who this? Who dat? And then Jenny with her coffee, coffee, coffee. And then she has the Oh Snap Crafters Cafe. And she ends up selling stuff. And every week on her live, you'll hear this cha-ching really loud on her phone. And basically she's showing you the cover minders that she's selling. And it just cracks me up because she always goes, oh, I thought I turned that off. And it's really loud and startles her. What was the other thing I wrote? Oh, Laura, Anxiety Art Adventure. She always calls everybody Shug. She's like, Shug. I love it. It's so funny. And she's the only other person that I know that says no, ma'am, yes, ma'am, whatever. Sometimes when I'm talking to somebody, I'll say that. But her, when she says it, it's hilarious because she'll be like, no, ma'am. That's the way she means it when she says it. It's just funny. Who else did I write down? Oh, and Jade. I love Jade of Jada Gem Shop. She is so funny. I don't know why I'm just smitten with that girl, but she sings everything. I mean, when you're watching her, she talks everything. It's so funny when she's packing orders. And okay, Nicole from Bella Art Day. Nicole, she says, we have a Tesla. Hey, Viv, diamonds around you. I'm doing good. I am doing very good. Thank you for asking. Nicole says, yes, we definitely save a lot not having to pay for gas, especially when it was really expensive. Yeah, because it was really expensive. And then Mike says, I haven't been driving the Mustang much this summer. Talk about a gas guzzling machine. Yep. Okay. So Shay spilled the beans. She does have a Tesla. She does. She does. Oh, Ko-Fi. Somebody supported me on Ko-Fi. Oh, diamonds. Mary, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Guys, I don't ever ask you to support the channel, but if you choose to, you can do a super sticker like Vanessa did or Veronica did, or you can do a Ko-Fi. And it just helps me to purchase drills or pens or paintings or whatever to show you. It all goes back into the channel. So I really appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Shani says, I like when Shay says, when she's thinking about a time frame. Yeah, you know, everybody's got their quirks. And it's like, I say when I'm doing an unboxing of a diamond painting, people have brought it up. And I just it just sort of came out one day. And then I say it every time, but people always laugh because I know sometimes people have headphones in when they're watching an unboxing. Excuse me. So when I get to the drills, I know some people don't like the crinkle, and I'll say, and if you don't like the crinkle, what's wrong with you? And I say it every time. And so people just bring that up and they're like, that's so freaking hilarious when you say that. And I'm like, well, some people don't like it. Some people have headphones in and it just hurts their ears. So, hey, Morgana, how's it going? Yes. Kel said, who dat? Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's probably because I'm having to drink this instead of my San Pellegrino. They were all out at the store. So what are you going to do? Morgana Banana. Shani says, I like Jenny's. Right. Yeah, she does say that too. And no, ma'am. Thanks, Tanya. I appreciate it. I love your makeup. I can't stow trying to figure the palette. I don't know what you were trying to say there, sweets. Basically, I do makeup. So whoops. It's what I do. It's what I do. Yes, Elisa, Jade is a boss, babe. Shay says, I like it when you say cuckoo bananas. That's what I tell Shay sometimes. I'll be like, that's just cuckoo bananas. Everybody just has their thing. I don't know. Oh, I love your makeup. Love your palette. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've got my pink and my plums on today. I like doing that combination. It's fun. I try to mix it up. Erica says, I see a few Teslas around here, but I don't see many charging stations to plug it in at. I think that would stress me out. Yeah, it would kind of stress me out too. I know that there are a lot of them, but like if you were doing a long road trip or something, I don't know how that works, you know, especially if you were out in the middle of nowhere. So I don't know. I have to ask Shay about that. Let's see. Lisa says, I love it when you say that, Randy. Oh, about the drills. And Kel says, love me some crinkle. Jess says, yeah, I love the crinkle. I'm weird, I guess. I do too. Ah, Viv prefers Perrier. Ah, Jenny came in. Either she was lurking or she heard her name. She says, hey, beautiful. I'm working and listening, but out of the chat. Hey, friends. Jenny, we love you. I was just saying thank you for supporting me and having me on your live and everything. And then also I was talking to Shay about certain things that different creators say that we kind of, when you watch them, you really get to love and know. And, you know, I was laughing about your cha-ching on your phone, how every week you're like, oh, I thought I'd turn that off. It makes me laugh every time, like laugh out loud, laugh. And then Jenny's talking about, right, Jenny. Everybody's saying hi. Erica loves the crinkle. Oh, good. You ordered your brow pencil. Which one did you order? Strawburn, I hope. I hope. I think that's the one that's going to work best for you, but we'll see. Meals on Wheels says, I love your notes. I love our community. I love how I can diamond paint or sip a Coke and relax in other people's whipping chats or live streams. I love how we are all so different but real. Me too. I really love that. There are just so many different personalities. And I mean, for the most part, everybody really gets along. There's always some sort of dumb little something that comes up occasionally, but I don't know. I don't know. To me, I try to stay out of the drama if there is any. But for the most part, I feel like I've been real lucky. I've got a lot of good friends, and even if people are different, we just have a good time. It's so much fun. Hey, Velda, don't worry about it. You are not late. It's so good to have you. Kel says, yay. What did you get, Jenny? I know, Jenny, you got to tell me. Your comment's probably down there, and I just haven't seen it yet. Dim Kids Mama 22 says, I get excited with the crinkle. I do too. I don't know why, but I really like it. Like I said, there are a lot of people that don't, so I don't know. Meals on Wheels says, I need to make more content myself, and I know how much effort it takes for y'all to go live and make videos and edit, etc. You all rock. Well, I need to do more whipping chats. Y'all, I get nervous. I don't know why, but like when I'm trying to diamond paint and I'm trying to whip and chat, I just feel like I'm boring and there's nothing that you guys want to hear that I have to say. I don't know. I'm just self-conscious and I need to get over it. But I've gotten more comfortable with doing the lives. It still makes me nervous, but I like doing it. It's a lot of fun. So I know I say this, I'm a broken record, but I will work on my whipping chats. I will. But it is true. I mean, like she said, it takes a lot because you film it, then you watch it and you edit it as you're doing it. And I hate listening to myself. I don't know, my accent or whatever. I don't get it. But, you know, and then you have to put it up. So it is a lot of work to do a whip and chat. Yay. Jenny says, I went with your professional opinion, Randy. I got the Strawburn. That's what I use. That's what I've got on now. But I also put a little bit of shadow in there for some depth too, Jenny. So if you decide that you want to do a little bit of each, draw in just a little bit with your pencil and then put just a touch of shadow in there with like a brow brush, you know, get a little powder, like powder shadow, and put a little bit in there, and it'll really give it some depth. It helps instead of just using a pencil or just using shadow. So I can talk to you about that later. But hey, Lizette, it's so good to see you. Just stopping by to say hi. We'll catch the replay later and working. Have fun. All right, girl. Well, we look forward to having you catch the replay. I always appreciate that. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Lisa and Lizette. What does Baby Cake say? I love my pen reveal strip teaser. If y'all haven't watched, Monica doesn't put a ton of stuff on her channel, but I really enjoy her content. I think she's funny. She's naughty. She's funny. I really enjoy it. And then Lisa Diamond Art Nurse says, I love myself some crinkle. Viv says, well, Randy, we're all connected for one thing, diamond painting. That's absolutely correct. I love diamond painting. Y'all know I started out doing adult coloring, and then I got into diamond painting reluctantly, and now that's what I do. I color a little bit. Where did I put? So I sort of stopped working on her. I started on the skin. You can see I've got the skin almost done. I want to put a couple more layers on there just to make it stand out some more. But I was doing adult coloring, and then all the people that I followed that do lives with adult coloring started doing diamond painting. And I was like, yeah, no, I couldn't have cared less. And now I'm like laughing because I love it. Hey, Bonnie Adams. It's good to see you, girl. Thank you for coming in. Oh, Velda, she says, you're never boring. And there's Christopher Kalasa. Love you, Christopher. Alicia says, I love how the creators have love for each other. I've learned about so many great creators from watching Laura and Katie. That's so cool. Yeah, Laura and Katie are good people. I've known Katie for a long time. She was one of the first people that I met, and she is just a really good person. She's a sweetheart. Who else do we have here? Everybody's saying hi. Carrie W says, I love all the different accents I hear. Yeah, me too. And, you know, Bev still cracks me up with her. You know, she doesn't say a boot very much, but it makes me laugh instead of about. I'm trying to think what else she says. Oh, and she always says sorry. Instead of saying sorry, she always says sorry. And it makes me laugh. She apologizes for nothing. Shani says, I have always hated seeing and hearing myself on camera. Definitely an issue for me too, Randy. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Erica. She says, you're not boring and I love your accent. I also love different accents. Yeah, me too. It's just so much fun listening to everybody. Off like a prom dress. That's right. Yes, Baby Cakes is hilarious, Morgana. She really is. She is a hoot, man. She just, I don't know. She's funny in the chat, but she's really funny whenever she's doing her videos. Christopher, he says, I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm a mess of a creator. I'm not editing whips. No, ma'am. It goes up how it's recorded. That's awesome. I'm just too self-conscious to not edit something. I feel like I repeat myself or maybe I stumble over stuff. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't care. That was the other thing I was laughing with Shay. I said, you know, some people are so lax and just relaxed and they'll eat while they're doing a whip and chatter alive, or I don't know. I know Abigail Marie cracks me up. I mean, she'll be in bed with like a sleep mask on her head and stuff. I guess I wish I had a little bit more of that relaxed attitude. Hey, Renee Stevens, welcome, welcome. Oh, Velda, you're so sweet. She says, you're so talented. You have a good eye for colors. It's the makeup artist in me. I can't help it. Yeah, Carrie, she says, us Canadians do apologize for everything. It's so funny because Bev will be talking and it's like she doesn't do anything wrong. She'll be like, sorry. I don't know if she'll watch this later, but she'll probably give me a hard time. Yes, everybody has accents. Viv, where are you from? I know I should know this. Tell me, tell me. Cheryl, hey, she says, would you show and explain how you keep your Tmall drills in the Elizabeth Ward containers, please? Okay, so basically, I just started putting them in the Elizabeth Ward containers. Like I said, I have some boxes that I purchased. These are not from, what is that place called? These are not from Diamond Painting Drills. These are just boxes that I got from, I think, Hobby Lobby, and they look exactly like their boxes. Shay has their sets, but this box that I have is way bigger. And so I have so many ABs. These are some square ABs. So I have two boxes like this that are square ABs, and then two big old boxes that are round boxes, round AB boxes. But I happen to have this right here. I don't have the cover on it, but these are just different drills. I've got like neons, and I have some different sets of the Elizabeth Ward, and I have like on the lid, if I can find one, it will say, here's the lid that goes on it. It'll say square ABs and S4S, which is the round ones for the square diamond paintings. And then on these, I have a label maker. I've got a dryer sheet in there, but I just put, these are the S4S gold. Or I have like, this just says 307 neon jelly. I just kind of keep the sparklers together I keep the neons together. I don't really have a system per se. I just kind of try to keep them organized so I can look in there and decide what I want to use, you know, something that makes it easy. Like if I'm doing Astrid and I'm like, okay, I definitely do want some funky green or yellow colors to go in her outfit, or if I definitely want some 310 ABs up here, then I can kind of eyeball stuff that looks the same. So I kind of put blue sparklers together and red sparklers and things like that. I hope that makes sense. And if you have any more questions, feel free to ask me. Lisa says, Christopher, who needs editing? Not me either. Oh, Laura, go have fun with your mom. Carrie, I'm Canadian and I can vouch for this. So that's Lisa. Christopher says, I'm self-conscious too. I don't want to hear or see me, so I'm not watching it back. Plus, I'm a big old lazy slug. So no, it is how it is. That's funny. Jenny Trioli, welcome, my dear. It's good to see you. It's very good to see you. Vanessa says, yep, we do. Oh, you just slammed into me with your grocery cart. Sorry, I didn't see you. Oh, wait, what am I missing here? Did I miss something? Laura Martinez says, yeah, I have the same box. Okay. Yeah, I know Shay has the sets, the pre-made sets of the ABs. These are from both DP with Sparklers and Shimmering Canvases. The AB sets are. So I just ended up finding those boxes because I thought they were pretty and organized them and put them in there. So, oh, and who was I talking to? Cheryl. Also in my big boxes that have the ABs in them, I don't put them in number order because I don't go by numbers. I put all the reds together, all the blues together, etc. Carrie says, hi, Art Nurse. I watch your videos doing the Oz in August with you. That's cool. Yeah, Shay and her are doing the Oz in August event. It's really cool. Viv says, originally I'm from Guatemala, but been living in the States since I was 19 years old. Both of my daughters born here. Oh, that's cool. Shani says, Canadians are the most chill, friendly people for sure. Yeah, they are. Alicia, do you buy as you need or like to keep most on hand? It's been a process of buying as I go. And then because I bling out stuff so much and I do have people that I help, you know, want to show the drills to, I did, when they were on sale, buy large sets of the ABs. So yeah, I have a lot more than I need, but I bling pretty much every painting out. So I try to keep a bunch on hand. That's right, Baby Cake. She says, bling the damn thing. I'm going to put up a video that strictly talks about bling the damn thing pretty soon. I haven't done it yet, but if you want to contact me because you want to bling a painting out and you want to hire me and find out the pricing and all that good stuff, both my Instagram handle is down below. You can click on that link and message me, or my email address is down there if you like email better, and you can just email me and we can figure out pricing and how much you want to bling or how little you want to bling and all that good stuff. Cheryl says, do you find it easier to use them in the Elizabeth Ward as opposed to the boxes like the ABs? The reason that I have the Elizabeth Ward is just because I started out with that, but it is easier for me to see the sparklers in the Elizabeth Ward. I mean, it really is. Get this and I'll show you. Let me put a lid on this really quick. Is this square or round? These are rounds. Okay. Let me put the lid on this so I can kind of hold it up and show you better. So if you're looking at your sparklers and stuff, and you're looking at, you know, I've got all the neons together and all that, it makes it easier. I do have some ABs in here, but for the sparklers, it's just easier for me. And like I keep, you know, some of the metallic colors together. That's what I really like the Elizabeth Ward containers for. I just think it makes it much nicer to be able to see all the blue crystals, you know, or sparklers. Crystals and sparklers are different. And if you guys ever want to do a session where I go through the drills and I explain the difference between sparklers and crystals and ABs and different things like that, and you want to see a bunch of different drills, I can do that too. I never even thought about that until now. Hey, May. You guys, May is a friend of mine. I met her. She's a fabulous colorist, and she's also like, is it knitting or crocheting? She's doing all kinds of stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy. Love you, May. It's good to see you, girl. Lisa says, Carrie, I'm sure I've mentioned I'm Canadian in my videos, eh? Everybody's saying hi to May. Shani says, Lisa, I'm Canadian by association. My dad and family are from Ontario. I can't talk. Elle says, I can't wait to work with you on the Medusa DP. I know you're busy. It's all good. I haven't forgot about you. I have not forgotten about you. Like I said, I'm trying to get a queue because I have, I don't know, 12 people that want me to do different paintings. So I'm trying to kind of put it in order as who contacted me when and all that good stuff. Mary says, I hope you and T-Mall can do an event together. That would be fun. I never even really thought about it, Mary. Hey, Jules, how are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Let's see. Viv says, actually, I just finished the Corpse Bride and I added so much extra ABs. It looks amazing. That's really fun. Patty Freed. Hey, hey, Randy, getting over the panini. Patty, I didn't know what the panini was. And then Shay and I started talking about it. And she told me basically it's the rhinoceros. So I'm really sorry that you have that and that you're dealing with it. I hope that you are feeling better. I'm so sorry. Hey, Tammy, how's it going? I would love a video that explains different drills. Okay, I could probably do that. I can also do like a Zoom session with you and we can really go over whatever you want to see. I mean, we can make it whatever you want it to be. So, let's see. Patty says, yes, I am. Thank you. You're welcome, girl. I'm just, man, I'm so sorry you have that. So many people. I finally, you know, I was telling you guys how tired I am all the time. And so I talked to my doctor and I'm getting off of a medication. So we'll see how that goes. And then, my doctor's like, so have you ever had a sleep study? And I'm like, no. And he's like, well, I think you should. I'm like, I don't think I need it. And he's like, well, how do you know? I'm like, I guess I don't. So maybe I'll try a sleep study and see, but I don't think that's the reason that I'm getting tired and stuff. I don't know what's going on, but Cheryl says, thank you, Randy. I have those boxes. You sent me the IG. Oh, yeah, I did send you the link in IG. That's right. Put all my specials into bags and the boxes, but not sure I like the sparklers in the bags. I have almost the entire T-Mall shop. Definitely think about getting the Elizabeth Ward containers just for the sparklers at least. That way you don't have to keep on buying more and more of the Elizabeth Ward. T-Mall used to sell those, like a knockoff of them, but I don't think she's selling those anymore. So you can either get those on Amazon, or I know on AliExpress, they have a lot of the like knockoff ones. I don't know if they work just as good or not. What is the place? Oh, there's a place that always sends me catalogs and I can't think of what it's called. And I got the Elizabeth Ward stuff from them and they had a great sale. It's something Mountain Gems. I can't remember what it's called. If I remember, I'll put the link down below, but it's something Mountain Gems and they sell like beads and all kinds of crap. But I got my Elizabeth Ward from them when they were on sale. And they also have the containers for a really good price. At least they did whenever I got them. Let's see. Shani says, Randy, can you bling my damn face? Your girl is getting old and saggy. Shut up. I don't believe it. Tanya says, I'm in Mexico, but I think I speak more English than Spanish because of this craft. Okay, crafting with Shay. Shay says, Craftably has a knockoff. Okay, maybe that's where I've seen it then. And then Patty said, yes, I had a sleep study done, found out I have episodes. Well, maybe I do. I just know I'm so tired whenever I go to sleep at night. I zonk out. Carl's awake and reading, and he's like, you're tired already? And I'm like, yes. So I'm gonna, I guess, talk to somebody about it and see. Yes, Cheryl, thank you. Fire Mountain Gems. At Fire Mountain Gems in the past, they've had really good sales, and I've been like lucked out on getting their sales. I don't know what the price is right now, but yeah, Fire Mountain Gems. And then Shani says it too, and then Patty says it, and then Deborah. Thank you, Deborah, Patty, Shani, Cheryl. Yes, Fire Mountain Gems. Diamond Art Nurse Lisa, she says, Randy donated a bling session to our event. Thanks so much. You're awesome. You are very welcome. You are very, very welcome. In fact, I think I've donated to a couple of events, but I think Carol B won through yours, Lisa. I think that's right. I'm pretty sure. She reached out to me, and we're going to get together. She's going to figure out what she wants to do and all that. And then we'll, Laura Martinez says, is it low iron because you're tired? It's weird. I talked to my general doctor, and I was like, is it something to do with vitamin deficiency, or like, am I diabetic, or I don't know. And she said, no, she just was baffled because she looked at all of the tests, blood work and stuff that we did for my physical. And she said she didn't see anything weird in there. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's just frustrating because I hate being tired, especially when I have a bunch of bling the damn things I need to do, and I need to get on it and tell everybody, where to put what special drills. Laura says, I have to go get iron infusions. Wow. Yeah, my dad gets B12 injections, and he said it's helped him a ton. And I asked the doctor about it, and she was like, no. So I was like, well, okay. I don't know why she said no, but yeah, Monica says, I was getting tired from the gluten. Gluten will do a lot of stuff to you. It'll make you tired. It'll make you bloated. It does a lot of things. It gives me horrendous migraines, and I've had a lot of those lately too. So I got my pellets. Hopefully that's going to help me and give me a little more energy and help with the headaches and stuff. But I think I'm going to have to go see maybe a neurologist, somebody that deals with headaches. I don't really want to just take some sort of migraine medication. I want to kind of get to the bottom of it and see why I'm having such bad migraines. So, the gluten was making your iron low, baby cakes. Wow. Oh, Patty, B12 didn't help you either, huh? Oh, Laura, I hope it goes well. She said her first infusion is tomorrow and she's nervous. I hope it'll be okay, Laura. Maybe it'll be a breeze, I hope. Shani says, sounds hormonal. Well, so that's what the pellets help with. It's hormone pellets. It's like estrogen and testosterone and all that. So that is supposed to help. And I go get those every 3 months. Some people can wait 6 months. I can only wait 3 months. So, but it takes about 2 weeks for it to kick in. So this will be week number 2 coming up like tomorrow. So, and Marcia says Fire Mountain Gems. Marcia, I don't know if you're behind or if you were just now listening, but yes, Fire Mountain Gems. And next Sunday is Bear's 12th birthday. So I'm really excited. That way Sunny and Bear will both be 12. Sunny had that really bad cough and stuff. And so I took him into the vet, and they gave me antibiotics for both him and Bear, because Bear was starting to cough a little bit. And it seems like Bear's better, but Sunny's not. So I guess I'm going to have to call them and say, hey, we need to put him on something else. These are not working. So poor little guy. I haven't heard him in there yet, though. He's probably laying still. So Laura says, yes, thanks so much for the advice, everyone. Morgana says, I had iron infusions twice, and they did help. Oh, that's good. Jenny Trioli says, I don't absorb iron, and I've been getting infusions for more than 10 years. So don't worry, Laura, it isn't hard. Well, that's good to know. Thanks for sharing that, Jenny. Lisa says, all right, don't think this is silly. Do you ever get massages? That might help some with the migraines. Sometimes super tight muscles can cause ridiculous pain. I have a membership to a massage place that basically you get, you can choose a 60-minute or 90-minute and you get one a month. But I haven't been going. I've had it like on pause or frozen or whatever. I was going quite a bit and then I haven't been, but it's amazing because they have really low prices for like an hour massage, but you have to do one a month. So I've got a bunch accrued. I really need to go and do it and see if that helps. Yeah, Mary, I know, my poor fur babies. So I'm hoping that they'll feel better. I don't think I wrote anything else down, guys. You know me, I always try to put like just a couple little notes. What does Jan say? Acupuncture works for my stepmother's migraines. Huh. Well, I know people say Botox and, there are different migraine medicines that are out there now. And some people talk about like trigger points and things like that. So I don't know. I just need to get some help because, man, a whole day could go by and I'm just nauseous and laying in bed with an ice pack and an eye mask and all that stuff. So, ugh. Monica says no happy ending. No, no happy ending. Kim got a new groove. She says, for those who are in need. That's so sweet, Kim. The hearts and prayers. That's always a good thing. I'll never refuse the hearts and prayers. Christopher, so I don't know who Dan is. I know who Tom is, but I don't know who Dan is. So you'll have to explain. That's got to be a new one because I've seen that name around, but I don't know what capital DAN stands for. Shani says, give our gal a thumbs up. It really helps her out. Yeah, guys. If you could click that thumbs up button, I really appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed and you're all right with me and you like my content, then please hit the subscribe button. I really would appreciate it. I'm close to 2,000, but I'm not there yet. I'm actually close to 1,900. Not quite there. I think I'm at like 1,889 or something like that. But any subscribers would really help me out. I would definitely appreciate it. Let's see. Lisa is laughing at baby cakes. Oh, I'm such a nerd, y'all. Lisa said, it's me. Yes, Dan is Diamond Art Nurse. Oh, shit. Oh, my gosh. I could have had a V8. Okay. Yeah. So basically, Diamond Art Nurse is offering up some happy endings. Oh, my gosh. I'm so embarrassed. Oh, shit. All right. Kim says, I used a 40% off coupon at Joann's for their version of Elizabeth Ward. Okay. All right. And Shani's saying it's Lisa. All right. Randy, he calls me Dan. Oh, one day I'll get my life together. Who says that? Somebody else says that. One day I'll get my life together, but not today. I can't remember who usually says that. It's not me, but sometimes it's me. Jess says, great live, Randy. I was able to finish my section of Emerald City, 2 squares left. That's awesome, Jess. That's so cool. Hey, Beth Ann White. Good to see ya. Oh, thanks, Mary. We love you. Can't wait to see you reach 2K. And then Shani says, isn't that the nursing code of ethics? I am embarrassed, Lisa. That's so dumb. I can't believe I didn't remember that. Baby Cake says, I have 259, but my channel has stalled because of my sickness. Yeah, and I've noticed that when you don't put out videos, then it starts to drop off. So same thing happens to me, or it'll just be a total standstill. And you're like, what happened? Yes, Erica, migraines and fatigue are so annoying. I used to have so much energy and I have to really rally. And it's like after I eat, even if it's just a bowl of soup or something, I find myself like freaking comatose sitting there. It's crazy. Hey, Seashell. She said, just got home from anniversary trip. Better late than never. Sorry I'm late. Better late than never. Hey, happy anniversary. Where did you guys go? Jess says, I'm working on Emerald City too as I listen. Well, that's cool. There are a bunch of people doing the Oz in August. So, so many pretty Wizard of Oz paintings. I love it. I can't remember if Shay finished her painting or she's very close. That's probably what she's doing right now if she's still on here. That girl is a hardcore lurker. Let's see. Beth Ann says 5 squares left in Emerald City. That's amazing. It's so fun when you get to the end of a painting. My husband came in here today when I was working on this a little bit, and he's like, God, that's a big painting. It's actually, if I pull you up, the painting I have up here, that's the Josephine wall. It's 100 by 75. And so this painting that I'm working on, the Still Waiting by Yume Art, is a 98 by 65. So it's pretty close. It's pretty close to the same size as that one. Seashell says mountains, just a quick trip. Hey, sometimes that's all you need. It's so fun just to go and kind of get away. Carrie says, Beth Ann, 7 squares left. Shani says, I'm a big lurker too most of the time. Shani, it's just so good to have you here. It's so good to have you. Talk about a good person right there. Lisa says, loving the Emerald City. I'm so behind in mine. What kind of co-host am I? And then Baby Cakes is like, thanks, Dan. Well, at least now I know what that means. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Well, unless you have any other questions or anything else. Oh, Alicia does have a question. She said, where do you get your magnetic frames? Just from Amazon. I just look and kind of measure out the size of my painting. And I measure it from the end of the diamonds to the end of the diamonds, because my husband helps me cut off the extra white border. And then usually they're a little bit longer. I like mine to be just a little bit longer than the painting. Some people get them shorter, but I just get mine from Amazon. Erica says, I usually DP while listening, but too tired for that today. I worked on Magic Happens yesterday for several something. Patty Freed says, I will let you know how my CPAP machine does. I was supposed to get it Thursday, but have to wait. Oh, so you just found out recently then about your sleep apnea, huh? Okay. Yeah. Let me know how it goes. My husband has a machine, mostly because he snores like a bear and I can't sleep. I mean, I used to have really bad insomnia. So he got it and it has helped his snoring immensely. It's, oh my gosh, it's so much better for me. My life is so much better. Let's see. Baby Cakes, love you too, girl. Erica says, I'd be so nervous to cut the borders off. Well, he has a really large metal, like, I don't know, thing that he uses, and he lays it on there like a huge ruler type thing. And then he uses a box cutter and cuts along that metal ruler. So it really does, it works good, but he does it. I don't. Alicia says, they look awesome. Thanks. You're welcome too. Baby Cakes gave me her thumbs up. Thank you. Oh, Erica says, I worked on Magic Happens for several hours yesterday. 7 hours, that'd be a long time. Shani says, love how Magic Happens turned out. Erica's loving it. Patty says, I'm doing my first square diamond painting. It's small. You know, I used to hate squares and now I'm loving them more than the rounds. I'll still go back and forth, but I'm kind of on like a square tangent right now. And I just got my Jaded Gem Shop painting in that's really cool looking, and it's a square. So I'll be looking forward to doing that too. It's hard because you get so many different paintings in and then trying to, figure out which one you want to work on first. Thank God for Gems Flow. I use that app for everything. Let's see. Mary says, I'm working on cabin porch. So many browns. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's hard whenever, like Medusa is going to be a beautiful painting, but it's a lot of grays. It's very muted colors. So is that Dr. Plague. Kim says, congratulations, Patty. Welcome to the obsession. Erica says, I used to dread squares. Love them now. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. Deborah Hall says, have been DPing since 5:30 this morning. That's nuts. Usually on Sunday, I love to diamond paint, but I moved my live up. I'm actually liking it better at this time. I think less people are watching, only because I was only going every other week and I was going right behind Shay at 5 my time. So since I've moved, I know it's less people, but I really like this time better. And I had a really good response when I asked what time I should go on. So Billy says, are you going to bling out JBG? Yeah, definitely. The one that I just unboxed. What's it called? Venus with Cherubs. Yeah, I'm going to bling that out. I don't know that I'll put a ton, but like I think the shell would be really pretty and like white ABs, like 5200s or something like that. But I'll definitely do some stuff to it. Erica says, holy Deborah, hope you've taken breaks. Yeah, Shani, I hope people will catch on to the time. We'll see. So anyways, I love you guys. I appreciate you coming and spending your time with me. It's been a lot of fun. And, my girl Shay Shay will go on. I think she's still going on today. Yeah, she is, because I saw her notification thing on Instagram. She'll be going on at 4 Central. So hop on over. And in the meantime, get you something to drink, have a bathroom break, all that good stuff. And Morgana says, I use a rotary cutter to cut off the edges. It works great. Oh, okay. Patty says, we'll check out metal frames on Amazon. Squares were easier than expected. I just remembered what everyone had shared. May says, paintings with few colors go faster to finish, so I don't mind it not having 50 colors. Okay. Mary, it was so good to have you here. Jan, you too. I just appreciate y'all so much. All right, take care of yourselves. And until next time, I'll see you then. Bye, guys.